Hello, my name is Design Goes and welcome to another episode of our design series where we learn everything design. If today is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and kindly hit that notification button to get notified anytime we post a video. So today we are going to learn how we are going to transform our flat logos into 3D using Cinema 4D and Photoshop. Okay, so without wasting too much of your time, let's get right into the video. So this is the logo that we are going to use for our 3D, and then we are going to make a working path of this logo, and then we are going to save it as an Illustrator file, and then we are going to send it into Cinema 4D to give it the depth and the lightning and anything to make it pleasing. All right, okay, so this is our flat logo, and because in Cinema 4D we want to give it an extrusion and a bit of some steps and all that, we are going to make a bit of an adjustment to this logo. So we are going to use the pen to make sure we have selected the path, and this is our logo. So I'm going to cut this place, copy and paste. Let's make it a bit lighter, or better still, let's make it a different color. So color overlay, red, fine. Let's increase the opacity. See if she goes here. Let's decrease it a bit. Okay, and we are going to do the same thing to the other side of it. Okay, so copy and paste to change the color as well. Red. So because it's basically the same colors, the same shapes, we are going to duplicate that. We are going to rotate it. Okay, and let's flip it. All right, Okay, so let's group merge these layers and hide them. Let's take this to select V for the move tool and use any of the arrow keys. Oops, back. This is what we want to move. We're going to make a work path of it, and then we are going to export it as an Illustrator file. So path to Illustrator, and you save it wherever that you want to save it. Okay, the same thing applies to this. So you use the move tool. Oops. V for the move tool. M work path, and you export this one to as an Illustrator file. Okay, so I'll meet you in Cinema 4D. Okay, so welcome to the Cinema 4D version of this tutorial. So we are here in Cinema 4D, and then we are going to bring in our lines, our work path. It is going to come as splines. Okay, so let's bring them in. So to bring them in, you navigate to files, and then you merge. Okay, so you merge it from wherever that you saved your project to. So I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. We have our splines imported, and then I'm going to scale it up so that you can see whatever that is going on. So and I'll move it a bit up so that it will be away from the floor. Okay, so we have our splines ready to be extruded. Okay, so we are going to add an extrusion element. So first of all, what we'll do is we open up our splines and try with the extrusion to see the kind of depth that we want. If we are fine by the kind of depth that we want, then we can go ahead and duplicate the extrusion for the other splines, because it is going to take the same form of the extrusions. Okay, so okay, so we have our splines ready, and then our extrusions are also ready. So let's put them into it. We can delete this group. Group them and call this 2. All right, and then we have 2 splines here, so we are going to duplicate our extrusion into 2, and we are going to put them into it. Okay, putting the splice into the extrusions, and here you can delete it as well. Alt G to group them, and we call it 1. Okay, so now our axis is far away from where our logo is, so we are going to bring our axis at the center of our logo. So we are going to click, we are going to enable the axis, and we are going to bring it, and then we are going to disable it. All right, so this way we can, all right, let's do same for 2. Okay, so let's bring our 1 out. Let's see if it's really 1 low. So it's 2, so let's bring 2 out to give us the step that we were looking for. All right, nice, very nice. And back in Photoshop, so we realized that our logo had a round object here. So because we were going to use a simple sphere in Cinema 4D, that is why we did not bring it, or we did not make a word path of it to bring it here. Okay, so we are going to import, we are going to add our sphere, bring it up, and we are going to make it small. I think this is still bigger, let's make it a bit smaller. Okay. Very good. So our logo, our 3D logo is ready. All we need to do is to add our textures to it. Okay, so let's add our textures to it. So create new material. We're going to choose a color for it, and it's going to be blue. We are going to add a reflectance, and we are going to add a GGX, and the only thing we are going to tweak here is to reduce the brightness. We are going to add that to our logo. Okay, so we would want our logo to have a white outline here at the middle of the step we kept inside. Okay, so what we are going to do is, like, we are going to duplicate number 2 by holding Control, and then the main 2 we are going to bring it a bit out. Okay, and this we are going to give it a white color. Okay, so we are going to duplicate the material, and the color this time around we are going to choose white. Okay, and we would want to give it a bit of a fillet cap, so we are going to select them, caps, fillet cap. We are going to make it around 1. Steps, we are going to make it 0 because we want to release sharp edge. For the back, the same thing, 1. And steps 2, we have 1. Okay, so we can see that our height is showing too much, so we are going to bring 2 out a bit. Sorry. Alright. To 2. So voila, this is how you can create 3D logos using Photoshop and Cinema 4D. Okay, you can create a 3D logo using this tutorial, following this step-by-step tutorial. Okay, so if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe to this channel and kindly hit that notification button to get notified anytime we post a video. If this video was helpful to you, kindly give it a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video for others to benefit. Once again, my name is Design Ghost, and thank you for your time. See you in our next episode. Bye.